Hello, welcome to the Let It Flow podcast. My name is Layi-Ojo, and I'm excited today to bring you another amazing author, Kemi Adegbola, the author of Goodnight Dubai. You are in for a treat today. Everyone say hi to Kemi. Hi, Kemi.
Hi, everyone. Hi, video.
Oh my God, I am so excited to talk about Goodnight Dubai.
Thank you so much for having me on your podcast. I'm so happy
You're
to be
most
here.
welcome. It's my joy. But before we dive into the book, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Kemi Adegbola? You're an amazing lady. I know that. But who is Kemi Adegbola?
So, Kemi Adegbola is a creative person. Kemi loves to create. I love to use my imagination. And I'm also a mom of two amazing children. And we live here in Dubai. We love where we live. We're just excited about sharing Dubai with the world.
Oh my God. So everyone, Goodnight Dubai is legit. It's not by somebody in the United States or the United Kingdom or Nigeria or South Africa writing about Dubai. It's about someone who lives in Dubai, who loves Dubai, writing about Dubai. Reading this book, I'll tell you, I want to visit. Initially, all I've heard about Dubai is, oh, you can buy gold. So I'm like, I'm going to go buy gold. But after reading this book, Kemi, I want to come to Dubai. I want to see all the amazing places.
Yes, please
So
come. Bring the kids.
I can't wait. So how did you come up with the idea for this book?
So the idea came from just a love for sharing about Dubai. There's so many fun, exciting things, beautiful places, the architecture, the people, the culture. And so the idea came from, just a love for sharing that. And also during COVID, my kids and I were stuck outside the UAE, and we were just always talking about how it would be when we went back home. And I would ask my son, "What's the first place that you want to go to when you get back home?" And he would tell me, he would mention all these places that we've been to. And I thought, why not? Why not write a book about Dubai? So that's where the idea came from.
I'll tell you, the book takes us on a beautiful journey through Dubai. For some reason, I've never heard about all these places. I've never heard of it. All I knew about Dubai was the gold, like I told you earlier, and the beautiful buildings. I think I've heard of that. But you really took us through the streets. And my kids were like, they want to go, they want to see that. So I call you the unofficial Minister of Tourism. But before we get to that, tell us more about the beautiful city of Dubai.
So in the book, the book takes you on a journey. So you kind of see everything that you would see on a visit to Dubai, on a trip here. Even, whether you're living here or visiting, or you've never even heard about Dubai, the book takes you on a journey. You see the buildings, you see, you're not just in the city, you go to the deserts, to the calm deserts. You're in different parts, you see different people, and you're just immersed in what Dubai really has to offer.
There's so many wonderful sites in Dubai. How did you choose the ones you focused on in the book?
So all of the places that are in the book, we've been to, we've experienced. There's so many places in Dubai, so many more that are just as beautiful, just as wonderful. But it was so hard to choose which ones. I just had to narrow it down to the must see.
Wow. Wow. So can you pick two of the sites to talk a little more about? This is one of my favorites.
I
don't know how to pronounce the Palm Island. How do you say that?
So that's the Palm, yes, the Palms Jumeirah.
Jumeirah. It's beautiful.
Yes,
it's a real place.
Yes, it is. People live there. There's so many things to do on the Palm Jumeirah. It's amazing. So it's an island, and it just, like you see, it looks like a palm tree.
It does.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And that's the Eye in Dubai. It's called the Dubai Eye.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. You all will need to get the book to see all the other sides. This is one of my favorites, but you are in for a treat. And Kemi, that's a perfect segue into how I see you and how I want our viewers to get to know you. You are the unofficial Minister of Tourism. Kemi knows how to give you the inside scoop. She tells a wonderful story. You are going to want to visit Dubai. And I know that you also help people plan vacations to Dubai and give them inside information. Look, nobody wants to go to a new city and be the tourist, going to all the textbook places. You want to see the authentic Dubai. I know you do that. So tell us a little bit about that and how can people reach out to you to leverage your experience and know your hometown, home city of Dubai.
Yes, look, I'm always excited to share about Dubai, about the different things, the hidden gems that people wouldn't know if you don't live here. So like you said, the unofficial. So I help, a lot of people reach out to me about what can we do when we visit Dubai? Where can we take our kids? I get a lot of those questions, and people can reach out to me on Instagram. You can slide in my DM and
Yeah,
ask whatever
please.
you want. There's so much to do, there's a lot to explore when you come to Dubai, and it always helps when they're tried and tested places. So I'm always very happy to share my insights, give recommendations to people who want to know more about Dubai.
I will tell you, all my children want to visit now. They're like, Mommy, can we go to that place? I'm like, yes, Auntie Kemi will take you to that place and that place and that place too.
I have a friend who told me, look, you owe me because my son wants to go to all these places. I'm spending
Real.
so much money because he wants to go to this place, he wants to go to that place. So
There was one about the robots. Can you tell us about that?
yeah, so that's the Museum of the Future. It's called the Museum of the Future.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, it's one of the most amazing sites that you will ever set your eyes on. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous at night. And on the inside is just as beautiful. There's so much to explore. There are different galleries. There's stuff for children, stuff for adults. There's just so much to learn at the Museum of the Future. And
Museum of
yes,
the Future. That's amazing.
yes. Yes, in the lobby is where you will see those robots, and kids love them.
Yeah, my son was like, we're going there first. Once we get to the airport, we're going straight to the museum.
Of course, of course.
So before we transition from the book, I'll let you choose one more place in the book to tell our viewers about, to kind of whet their appetite and tell them about Dubai. Because I think Dubai is a place that has a lot of treasures that people don't really know about. So choose one more place to tell us about in the book, Goodnight Dubai.
Well, this is the Dubai water fountain. It
Oh
never
my
gets It never ever gets old. You can watch the water fountain from many different locations, but my favorite really is getting on the boat. It's called the Abra boat, and you get the best views. There's music playing, and it's just a magical sight every single time. It does not get old.
Wow.
So that's
Okay.
my favorite. Yes,
That's your favorite?
it is my favorite. I've been here for quite some time, and honestly, I could do it every weekend. I could just go watch water fountain. It's amazing. It's amazing.
That is so good. That is so good. That is so good. So, Kemi, how do you stand for Jesus in a place like Dubai?
So Dubai is a place that is very diverse. There's so many cultures there. It's just very, very diverse. And standing for Jesus in a place like this for me would be, just being myself in my everyday interactions with people, and, just showing love, being a light, being positive.
Oh, that's
And
so, yeah.
to be honest, it starts from, home, from raising my children, in the knowledge of God. Let them, also take that love out and be kind to people, and just, walk in the ways that, God expects from us. So that's really how I I show Jesus.
Yeah, I love what you said about the light, being the light and loving people. Because a lot of times we're quick to judge by what we don't even know, really. Like we don't know a lot about Dubai, like even the sites of the people, but we're quick to have a perception about people. But I love the way you say, just be myself, loving people, being the light, and let my light draw people to Jesus. Because they're going to want to know what's different about you. What is it about you? And then that gives you the open door to share Jesus with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So we're going to give you a second now on the podcast to introduce Jesus to the people of Dubai and the world.
Okay. In introducing Jesus, he represents love. Jesus is love. He's forgiveness, he's hope, and he's abundant in everything. He's just lavish, in peace, in giving joy, and in giving second chances. Um, Jesus is he's God, and he loves unconditionally. It doesn't matter, your background. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what your past is or your present. Jesus is he's unconditional in his love for people.